Welcome to 237 Armor Motor Pool. Here we are. We're about to conduct the 237 Armor change of command. It's, what's the date on it?
November 6, 1992.
6 November. What time is it?
1:55.
Oh, about time for me to take my place. Well, we're going to conduct the change of command between Lieutenant Colonel Rowell and Lieutenant Colonel McAlpin. In about a few minutes, you have a good view of what's going to go on in the change of command. So let me go take my place.
At this time, Mrs. Virginia Rowell and Mrs. Maria McAlpin Presenting the bouquets are Corporal Chapman, NCO of the Month, and PFC Bridgewater, Soldier of the Month.
As I pray, I encourage each of you to pray in your hearts according to your own traditions and customs. Most gracious Heavenly Father, the scripture writer of old noted there is a time for everything, a season for every activity under heaven. For Colonels Rowell and McAlpin today is a day for relinquishing command on the one hand, taking up of command on the other. With such an activity, changes come by necessity for the soldiers, Task Force 237 Army. Notwithstanding the call of our new President-elect,
At this time, the acting division commander, Brigadier General Shinseki, will present Lieutenant Colonel Rowell with his service award on behalf of Major General Keller. The President of the United States of America, authorized by Executive Order 16 January 1969, has awarded the Meritorious Service Medal with Second Oak Leaf Cluster to Lieutenant Colonel Scott W. Rowell, United States Army, for exceptionally meritorious service from 7 November 1990 to 6 November 1992, while serving as Battalion Commander, 2nd Battalion, 37th Armored, 3rd Infantry Division. Lieutenant Colonel Rowell's dedication and untiring commitment to leading, caring, training, and maintaining has resulted in superior performance to every challenge his task force encountered. Lieutenant Colonel Rowell's exemplary performance of duty is in keeping with the finest traditions of military service and reflects distinct credit upon him, the Marine Division, and the United States Army. Given under my hand to the city of Washington on this 3rd day of November 1992, Michael W. Stone, the Secretary of the Army. At this time, the Assistant Division Commander, Brigadier General Eric K. Shinseki, will present Mrs. Virginia Rowell with the Order of St. John. In 1988, the U.S. Army Armor Association instituted the Order of St. John d'Arc to honor those ladies who voluntarily contributed significantly to morale, esprit, and welfare of armor or cavalry units and communities. St. John epitomizes the indomitable spirit of the sisters and wives of our armor and cavalry soldiers. Their voluntary contributions exemplify the spirit of the Order's namesake and selfless service to others. Today we are honored to award Mrs. Virginia Rowell into the Order of St. John. To all here present, know ye that Virginia Rowell, having been recognized for significant voluntary contributions to the morale, spirit, and welfare of the armor and cavalry communities, is hereby admitted into the Order of St. John d'Arc. Paul E. Funk, Major General, United States Army, Chief of Armor. From this day forward, may the ribbon remind her of the gentleness of the spirit of St. John, and may the medallion remind her of the strength of her conviction. At this time, the Brigade Commander, Colonel Thomas B. Morley, will conduct the Task Force 237 Armor Change of Command. The passing of the colors is an old Army tradition. It serves two main purposes. First, it allows the incoming commander to assess the readiness and discipline of the unit at his first formation. Second, it serves as a definite point in time with the passing of the colors, for responsibility to pass from the outgoing commander to the incoming commander. When the outgoing commander passes the colors to the brigade commander, it signifies the relinquishment of responsibility and the passing of authority back to the brigade commander. When the brigade commander passes the colors to the incoming commander, it signifies the delegation of responsibility to the incoming commander. Under the authority of paragraph 2-3, AR 600-20, the undersigned, William T. McAlpin, assumes command of Task Force 237 Armor. the authority of paragraph 2-3, AR 600-20, the undersigned, William T. McAlpin, assumes command of Task Force 237 Armor. When the colors are returned to its post, it signifies the soldier's acceptance of leadership from the incoming commander.
Keller, General Mrs. Saseki, Mrs. Miggs, fellow brigade commanders, members of the 3rd Brigade, soldiers of Task Force 237, and citizens of the finest community in Germany, welcome. The 3rd ID band, as usual, has been magnificent all day. Now that you've spent a whole day here in Vilseck, I have news for you. Your request to stay here as a permanent change of station has been approved. When you leave here today, we'll have a billet set up for you. You can move right in. As you look to the north, you'll see some members of a lower number division who are attempting to pass and review. They need a lot of work, just don't have the timing down. To our west, we have a maneuver battalion that's trying to honor the warriors of this task force with the sound of gunfire. And we want to thank the 412 Infantry for providing the sound effects. Maybe they'll hit a few targets. Today is a day of goodbyes and hellos and farewells, but mostly it's a day of pride. It's a day that we can look back at a 2-year command by the Rowells with great pride and the accomplishments that they and their battalion have done. Scott, you took command 2 years ago of a unit faced with some immense challenges. You got to watch Ed Dyer take off a battalion to war with countless numbers of your soldiers that you provided him. In the finest tradition of the profession of arms and the brotherhood of arms, you supported that deployment. And if that wasn't enough, then we gave you all the IR platoons in Europe and said, why don't you train those too, since you know how to do it so well. And then we sent you to Hohenfels numerous times in Grafenwehr. And we just continue to pile the challenges on you and this fine battalion. In all manners, in every endeavor, you more than met the expectations of your country. You can leave here with an absolute pride in your accomplishments, that this is one of the finest battalions in the Army. Virginia, you have built an incredible family support group. It mirrors you in so many ways. It's elegant, it's classy, but it's efficient, and it takes care of its other. You want more compliments? More compliments? The yellow ribbon looks very fine with your colors. Is that okay? I can't do better than that. That's all there is. But seriously, your sacrifices, you and your family, your son back in the States, your 2 daughters here, there's no way we can say we appreciate it enough, but thank you for them anyway. Just a magnificent effort. The good news is that the next commander and his wife, Lieutenant Colonel Bill McAlpin and Maria McAlpin, are also magnificent people. This is his 2nd command, and he had the honor of doing something I've never wanted to do, to stand down a unit with all the pain and difficulty associated with that in Erlangen, and did one magnificent job. I am sure that he and his wife will just continue to build on the success the Rowells have done here in this battalion. This is a great battalion. Colonel Rowell's made it great. You have made it great, and I'm sure it will continue that way. I am sure as we watch you pass and review, we will see your pride, your professionalism, just that can-do spirit that marks this magnificent battalion. I would go through all the slogans of all the battalions and all the brigades and all the divisions as we tried to do this morning, but I can't get them all right. So I'll just say battle force, battle ready. Mrs. Keller, General and Mrs. Shinseki, Mrs. May, Colonel and Mrs. Morley, Mrs. Jackson, distinguished guests. Standing before us today is Task Force 237, a lethal fighting force. They're great, and I'm proud of them. But in the last 2 years, this battalion has seen lots of changes and evolved into this great force today. After I took command in November of 1990, the battalion was severely depleted of men and equipment to support Desert Storm. It's true I supported Ed Dyer, but he didn't get everything. A lot of our folks and a lot of our equipment went to other brigades, the 1st Armored Division, and they're a great effort. As a result of our mission, we were down to some 28 soldiers in our tank companies. We all wished we could have deployed, but our mission was here, and we were bound to perform. Then one great day in January, soldiers started arriving. They came by the busloads. We were overjoyed to see them. Their arrival was pivotal, and in essence, the battalion began anew as a cohort unit. These new soldiers included men like Corporal Chapman, and Specialist Antill, and Specialist Webster. At that time, these young privates and others like them learned quickly. Guided by our strong non-commissioned officers, we trained, trained, and trained, and then we trained some more. These soldiers are only a part of the battalion of which I am proud. Together, these men and the men you see behind the guidons of infantry, artillery, engineer, and air defense have put this battalion task force on the map. They have exceeded standards in gunnery. They are feared by the outpour at CMTC. And most importantly, and one that I am very proud of, they are safe in all operations. These men of this battalion task force have truly come of age. They are ready now under the new leadership to surpass our current achievements. I know Lieutenant Colonel McAlpin, and he is a very fine officer. I know this unit is in capable hands. Virginia and I wish Bill and Maria great success. I am sad to leave 237. I am sad to leave these fine men. When I hear the sound of tank fire and draft, I'll want to watch you shoot. When I smell JP-8, I'll want to ride with you. And when my boots stay clean for too long, I'll have a pang for the wet, muddy days at Hohenfels. The MREs I won't miss. Thank you, Colonel Morley. Commanding with you, I must say, has been absolutely great. Thanks, of course, to my fellow battalion commanders and a very talented group. We've done great things as a brigade, and they will do great things as a combat brigade. Thanks to my best friend, my wife Virginia, and my 3 children, Matthew, Laura, and Charlotte. And thank you, soldiers of 237, for following my leadership. It's time to strike the tent and move on. It's been an honor and a dream fulfilled. Farewell.
of any unit is a distinct honor and a privilege. I accept this privilege with a great deal of humility. I'm proud that my family, to include my mother and father, are able to be here today to see this ceremony. As I look out on the officers and the men of this great battalion, I know that they and their outgoing commander have earned a great deal of respect for the accomplishments they have achieved over the past 2 years. I, along with all members of this battalion, with Lieutenant Colonel Scott Rowell and his wife Virginia, and their family, very best in their new assignment. Scott leaves the great battalion behind. I know that he and Virginia will always remember with pride their tour here. No one can predict what the future holds for any of us, but I'm sure that it's going to be very interesting and rewarding for each and every one. I'd like to do my best to continue the tradition of outstanding service this battalion has come to represent. Finally, today I must thank several people publicly: General Miggs and Colonel Wallace, the guidance they gave me down at 2nd Brigade, General Keller, Colonel Morley, giving me the opportunity to command this 8th Brigade. Today would not be possible without the support of my wonderful wife and our lovely daughter. We look forward to the future and the chance to meet all the family
gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. We'd like to thank you for attending. There is a reception for invited guests in the community club.
Right.